Hello buddy, mine's Farman and welcome back to episode 9 of our Let's Play on the West Coast. So it's quite a muggy day. I can't remember if it's going into day or the evening, so we're going to go out and spray our fields. Hang on, let's get that out of the way. There we go, that's better, we can see our fields. So field 10 hasn't grown. This one has, and this one has, so we'll do these two last. We'll do field 10 first, get that out of the way. Was that field 10? Yeah, that was field 10. All the bales are in and stacked. I stacked them over here, so they're all in and in that shed there. Now I think the grass fields have grown back slightly, but we should be able to get a fertilizer on them pretty quick. We've got 23,000. We haven't got enough to really start the cows just yet. I really want to get this harvest out of the way, then we'll probably start them next. I haven't really been playing the map. I've actually been busy building my own map, so I haven't really had time to play this. So, but yeah, I need to get some stuff done. So probably tomorrow I will sit down and actually play this map. So we'll fire up the Fastrac with the huge fertilizer sprayer on it. This thing suddenly decides it likes sloping backwards. Yeah, let's go for do field 10. Now, we haven't got that much money because, of course, I didn't fill this up before I bought all that kit. Oh, field 10 has grown. Right, we'll just go start in that corner, I think. Oh, come on. Now, I don't think I've added any new mods. I'm pretty sure I haven't. So, yeah. I haven't got my head tracker on because once I've done this I am probably going to go to bed once I've edited all this. I always leave my recording of videos right to the very end. I don't know why. Like right to the I've been off all day from work. I've been to the doctors and stuff, but I could have had, could have done it then once I got back, which was 9 this morning. It is now nearly 10:30 at night. So always good, always good. Now yes, like I said, I want to get into the cows again, but I also need to. Well, we're doing a lot on the multiplayer as well, so single player hasn't really taken. Is kind of taking a back seat. That's why I'm trying not to make it take a back seat, but it's just kind of ending up that way. So if we don't get that many out and there's more multiplayer, you know why. But everyone still enjoys the multiplayer series. But I know for a few days I haven't recorded, like it's been about 3-day gap between each video. I want to try and close that up to back to how I was doing it. So hopefully I'll get that sorted, all of that sorted, and back to. I've actually lost my intro. I had to clean up on my desktop and deleted a video that was actually my intro. So that's how stupid I am. So I'm gonna have to either redo a new one or see if Kieran has still got my old one. So yeah, how's everyone been? I have been alright. I'm also doing a lot of work on the steam lorry as well, so I work on that on the weeknights till about 6, half 6-ish, because I know Joe goes off on about 8, so I need to. So if I need Joe in a video, I've got to be on for got to get video recorded before 8 o'clock. Yeah. So I want to get that out of the way as well, but that's another few years yet before that's out of the way, at least. Right, let us do this. So FS is kind of slowly taking. It's actually slowly taking a back seat as well. It will never take a proper back seat, but it may, we may be like, there might not be a video for like longer, if you know what I mean. So, I know this is a bit boring and it's not very interesting to watch. I'll probably do like 2 fields and that'll do. Yes, tomorrow I definitely want to come on once I'm finished outside and actually get on and play for a bit and just play Farm Sim. And not have to worry about doing anything. It probably will be single player because I haven't done anything on here and I really want to get a lot of stuff done. Right. I think we've only got it on one fertilizer, so this will do. I mean, we could have it on 3 stages, but that's just a pain, and it costs quite a bit of money to do 3 stages of fertilizer. Especially because we're on normal difficulty, I think. I don't think we're on hard. So, right. So I see quite a lot of new people are joining the Discord and adding me on Snapchat. So thank you for joining the Discord. Quite a few people are coming in the VC as well. You know, that's what we want. That's what I want anyway, to talk to you lot. Talk to the people that actually watch my videos. So if you are in the Discord and you think about coming in VC, just join. I mean, it may, you know, some of the other ones might start swearing and kicking off, but they do that for about 10 seconds, then realise who it is, and then they don't. It's weird. It is just a weird Discord, to be honest with you. But yeah. So the YouTube is doing quite well. We're growing still, very slowly, but we're growing. So we're at 4,000. Last time I checked was at 4,250. So we are, you know, getting up there, which is always nice. And I know I let everybody down because I don't do the milestones as good as I should do, or I don't even do them because, you know, I'm just gonna. I'll probably put it down. I'm just, you know, just sheer laziness is probably what does it the most. I don't mean to be lazy, and I don't mean to not want to do it, but sometimes I just sit there and I just want to record a farm sim video and not have to do a lot else. But when we get, I do appreciate everybody subscribing and liking and commenting and everything. Even if you've just watched one of my videos and dropped a like on it and left and never watched again, it still means something. It still makes that video that little bit popular. It still makes it, I'm going to just drive right through the crop, it still makes it just that bit easier on my half that, you know, my name's getting out there, the channel's slowly growing, a lot of new people are coming in and commenting on videos and stuff, and it's great to see our little community we are building in this, oh god, virtual thing. Now some people say that Fastracs are really bad at actual field work. Now this isn't too bad, it's only fertilising, but it's not too bad. But a lot of people said the back ends are quite light. In real life I've never driven one, so I would never know, and I've never had to use one. But people that have used them, I'd like to see what, if it is actually a bad tractor to use in the field, not on trailers, not doing silage, but ploughing, cultivating. You know, because I bet there are some people where the Fastrac is like their main tractor. You know. There we go, around the corner. So this is OSR. One of them's soybeans and one of them's barley, I think. But it's been that long. It's been a shame that it's been this long since I've actually been in single player and actually recorded a video that was, you know, it is a shame. I will be getting back into it, but like I said, I've been building a map. I've been really into that. Like, I haven't built one for ages. From scratch, I haven't used any. It's not a convert. It's actually an actual build from scratch, which I haven't done for ages, and you know, I've really enjoyed doing it. It's about 55% done, I'd say. Still got all the testing to do after it, but that's what all my friends are going to be doing for me. They've all offered, so, well, quite a few of them have offered. So it'll be tested quite quickly by them lot, because quite a few of them do play farm sim a lot harder than I do. Right. Yeah, we should be able to get all 3 fields done. Hopefully with 1 tank as well. If we get all 3 done with 1 tank, that'd be great, because then I can keep that 23,000 and actually buy. I'm going to buy about 2 or 3 cows, I think, which is not a lot, but it's enough to kind of get you started. Because once the cows are rolling, I mean, I could buy 2 or 3 and just let them reproduce, but that would take absolutely ages. So I'm going to buy 2 or 3, and then whenever we get any spare cash, start buying some more. Because that's kind of the way I want to do it, is buy some just to start with, so there's at least something being made. It won't be a lot, and it won't be a great. There won't be a great deal of what's it, but. You know, it'd be nice to just have that little bit of extra income. I mean, we could do sheep, but you'd need a fair few of them. Like 4 or 5 would do it. They would make wool, but they wouldn't make it. They'd make it in about a week. I think they make a pallet, 4 or 5 of them, or probably even longer. I'm not sure. Whenever I buy sheep, I just buy them and feed them and leave them. I don't really watch how many days I've skipped in game just to get them to make a pallet. So we could potentially do that. Yeah, some more tractor ideas, because quite a few of you have suggested them, and it's quite nice. People have said swap tractors. I'm thinking about swapping the 3000 series Massey for something, so if anyone has an idea, not a Fiat 11090. I do not want one on this map. A lot of people have been asking for it, and I don't want them. I like them, but I don't want it on this map. It's just, I don't know. I like 11090s, but only on certain maps, and this isn't one of them that I'd like it on. So anything but a 11090, I don't mind. We'll just run the 7.8 on feeder up there, so that'll be alright to feed the cows. So hopefully next episode we should be harvesting, at least getting some of this harvesting out of the way, and then that should make us all the money we need to, well, hopefully it'll make us enough money to actually get into get some more cows in, because I'm going to go buy a couple. Maybe even if it's just 2, I'll buy 2 of them. So this is the weird feeling from going multiplayer to single player, because of course multiplayer, all these fields have probably been done by now and had another crop in, because you know lots of people are on all the time. You know, every night them lot play on it. I mean, I just jump on and do a bit and then, you know, jump off. If they need me, I'll go on. If we're bale stacking or silaging and stuff, we'll all just come on then. But you know, and then you jump into single player, realise you've got to still do all the work. So now, it's really weird how it hasn't all grown to the edge, even though it's been seeded right to the edge. Yes, I haven't got my headphones or tracker thing on. It's only because I'd be spending more of it outside of cab doing this to spray the. I mean, you probably wouldn't fertilise like pellets at this stage. I don't know when you do it for a crop. I'm not sure, but I'm sure someone will tell me. Or everybody loves telling me stuff. So, and yes, we still need to buy them 2 fields up there. When we get the money back, we should be slowly making it back soon. I'm gonna do silage bales, not the pit, because, well, probably the first time around we'll do silage bales and not pit, simply because it just makes it easier on your own to stack a load of silage bales than it does to actually try and bring in an entire pit on your own. That is a bit of a task. I mean, I know quite a few people that prefer to do it on their own, and they will do it on their own and get a full pit. I just couldn't do it on my own. Like, I don't know, I'd either get bored or something. But if we do plant all 3, well, at least 2 of these fields in maize and get a harvester in, then most definitely I will put it in the pit, and we'll just move the bale somewhere else if we've still got any left over. And yes, I understand this Fastrac has not got row crops on, but as you can see, I haven't got crop destruction in, so it's not really a big bother. Well, I think we'll go. We might get this field done. Oh, let's keep going. Oops, thought we fell off. Right, spin. Right. This is our biggest arable field, so I think if we'll probably put maize in that field there. We won't put it in this one because we want to keep the big arable one to keep a crop in, so we can actually make some money. Once the maize is over, you can then have at least something to harvest to make a bit of money back, or at least not waste a harvest season. Now I was contemplating starting again and putting seasons mod in, but the work, I could get all the vehicles over, but I'm not sure about. I'll have to see about everything else. I'm pretty sure you could, but that does mean starting again. So please also leave a comment like that if you want to see that, if you want to see seasons on this map, because I know it's seasons ready. If you'd like to see seasons on this map, please let me know, because it would be pretty I think it'd be pretty good to have seasons on this map, but yeah, please let me know. Right. Turn. No, I think we're going to run out of fertilizer before we get anywhere near close to being finished in this field. I'm not sure, probably because I'm overlapping like half my tank, but that's because I can't see the other line and I don't want to miss any. So there'll be quite a few people going shouting on the screen, get over a bit, and you know, you might actually get most of this field done, but yeah. Oh, that's a bit better. Over here is a bit better. In real life, of course, you'd have it set so you'd only have like a little bit of overlap. You probably wouldn't have. Some people probably wouldn't even have any, but it's farm sim, so it allows you to have as much overlap or whatever it is you like. Now I think the day maintenance is so expensive. The way we're playing this is because the Class Selecting Combine is £1,000 a day. So you think every time I fast forward time one day, that's £1,000 gone straight away. That's before you've added the fertilizer tank, the Fastrac, the seeder, the 7/8, the grey and gold, all the other things that are up there. You know, the grey and gold loader, the weight, the mower, 7/8, 10, the bale lifters, the bale trailer, the seeder, the fertilizer, the grain trailer, header. You know, the vehicle maintenance is building up rapid. So combine change may happen if we're losing too much money in maintenance costs, then the combine will go and something else will come in its place. Or I may even just tweak it in the XML just to make it a bit more realistic. Because I don't really want to be paying £1,000 a day just to have a combine that sits there for, you know, which is where, you know, where if you were sat on MP, you'd be able to absolutely, you know, you wouldn't even have to worry about its cost because of how much you'd be making. Yeah. Where's the line gone? There it is. There we go. Right, so we should be getting somewhere near. I think we are. Probably should have done this before it even had its first, or probably even on its first growth stage. It would have been a bit easier then. But what can you do? So, oh, I do like this older style Fastrac. It is nice. A lot of people have been asking where the 7/810 is from. That 7/810 is currently private, but there is a 7/810 out there, and I've seen someone in my comment section saying they did the mod and it's their mod. It isn't their mod. somebody else. Well, I know who did it, and I know who put the IC on it. It was someone else completely different. It wasn't him. So if you see him in the comment section asking you to trade, or he'll trade at you, unless he is actually going to trade you something, I won't trade. I think this field's actually done. Right, that's that finished, and we still had a bit left in the tank, so we've got about 15 litres in the tank. That's pretty good to do all 3 arable fields and still have a bit left over. We'll save the bit left over. I may just whiz it up whilst this video's rendering and spray on a bit of the grass fields, but I'm not sure. But yeah, at this moment in time, we're just going to be. I'll probably be on this tomorrow to sort out the. Whoa. Oh, it didn't move. In my head then I thought, oh god, come on. A 4-wheel drive Fastrac and you're stuck. Come on. There you go. What were you stuck on? Farm sim for you. Just gets you stuck wherever. Right, so anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more today, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Happy farming and goodbye.